My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to Slay the Spire, specifically with Mod the Spire Launcher, Base Mod, Replay the Spire, Always Whale, Fetch Mod, Colored Map, the Construct, and Servant 0.8.9. Time to play the Defect. Alright, Defect. You and I don't always get along recently, or ever, but let's give you a go. I want to do a dark build, so I'm going to swap my starting relic here, and now we lose. Cool, that was fun. When you draw this, add 3 days to your hand and draw a card. So just basically all this provides is lowers your hand space by 3. Decay as well as at the end of your... Got Vajra, Toxic Egg, Sundial. Not bad. Vajra's not great for the build that I intend to go for. Toxic Egg will be handy because basically the only thing you do in a dark build is you pick up like darkness as well as defense. And then things to evoke, and all of those exist within the skill category. Primarily, at least. Sundial, I could take it or leave it. Alright, I'm gonna start down here. I'm probably not probably not going to remove a card at this first shop. I want to get the ability to go to the second shop and check out what's up in there. What's going on? What's gone? And an easy strike for the kill. Beautiful. Ugh. Classier is powerful, but the thing is I wouldn't be able to play it after the first one if I do go for the Dark Orb build, so I think I just take a leap. Crystal Conduit is a new card from Replay the Spire. Not new, actually. It's quite old. But Crystal is an orb that gives adjacent orbs +2 focus. When it is evoked, if you have fewer than 3 orb slots, you gain an orb slot. And then it channels a random orb after that. I don't really think this card's particularly good. Alright. FIFO Q. Gain 4 orb slots. Upgrades to X. What? So FIFO is first in, first out Q. It's a data structure. Gain 2x orb slots for whatever you invest. So at 1, that's 1 for 2. That's actually worse than a what is the name of it? It's actually worse. I forgot the name of the card. Capacitor. Claw Rake is a super interesting card here. Deal 3 damage to all enemies, and it counts as a claw card. So counts as a claw card, I would guess, implies that this also increases its... also increases with the claw counters. Although it may not. I think it does. I think it's just a way to get some AoE in a claw build. Because if it doesn't increase with itself, then it's not worth anything at all. I'd love to be able to take the Clockwork Souvenir, but no. Alright. A charged battery on sale for that price? Pre-upgraded as well? Sure. More than happy to remove a card from my deck. And I've just realized that I might not be able to get the Darkness if it shows up here. Alright, never mind, it didn't show up. Okay, Geode. Replay the Spire. The first time you lose HP each combat, trigger the passive effects of all of your channeled orbs and channel 1 crystal. Then we've got Onion Ring. You gain 3 strength at the start of combat. You lose 1 strength over the next 3 turns. And then Frozen Eye from the base game. Whenever viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in correct order. Thankfully, there isn't a card here called The Darkness. The Darkness? Darkness. No, I'm just thinking of band. There isn't a card there for the Darkness. Right. These elite fights are going to be really rough. Primarily because we just don't have damage in this deck yet. We have, like, none. I'm gonna have to use the strength potion in this fight. I don't really think there's two ways around that. Also need to prioritize defense. Thankfully, offense, sorry. Thankfully, we do have lightning orbs, which are going to deal damage when I refuse to. All right, draw dual cast for the kill. Eight plus 9 is lethal. Cool. Dead Branch. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand, can be burned at rest sites. And there's Chaos for channeling 2 random orbs. I don't want to channel random orbs. It's just not a good idea. All right, I'm going to light the branch. It allows you to obtain a special relic. This is from Replay the Spire. You can do this as a free action as well. Oh, so now I just get taken to upgrade. Well, I was going to upgrade, so I'm okay with this. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next combat with 5 regen. Not bad. As much as I don't want to upgrade Zap, I might need it for the upcoming combats, so... Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal for 2 HP. Not bad. Got our 5 regen here as well. That could have been a lot worse. We do have the smoke bomb just in case we get into a fight with Gremlin Knob, because that could be a problem, but I actually feel pretty good about this now. Gosh, just imagine if we had, like... That over-encumbered curse is weird. So... I had a discussion in my Discord recently about positive curses. In particular, about implementation of curses, what kinds of things are within the purview of the curse type of card. Now, my argument was that the curses that currently exist in the game, so the only way that we can really tell the design intent of what curses are supposed to be in the game. The only curses that currently exist in the game are overwhelmingly negative. Yes, there are fringe benefits. For example, Clumsy is ethereal, so if you need an exhaust card, it's there for you. There's Pain and Rupture. If you have Rupture out and you play any cards with Pain, you will manage to lose HP directly, and as a result, you'll gain strength from Rupture. There's other examples as well. I'm sure you could come up with them. But the fact remains that in the overwhelming amount of circumstances, those curses are negative. There's the small possibility of utilizing them in a positive fashion. And the reason I needed to make that distinction at the time was because someone had suggested a curse that would allow you to draw cards. And my argument was that card draw will never be negative enough in order to make it fit with the design that curses exist in the game, which is to say overwhelmingly negative with a possibility of positivity. This limits the size of your hand by 3. Yes. 4, actually. It includes itself, right? But exhaust builds have a real ability to capitalize on this. I don't know. It's odd. That's all I'm saying. It's odd. I really wanted the double hit on the front line there. Could have gotten the enemy down to 16. I wouldn't have been able to kill him this turn either way. Would have been damn close though. Okay. And don't even have 10 damage left in the deck, so I just need defense. Yeah, that'll do it. Feel No Pain, for example. Like, it would literally take one card to make over encumbered ridiculous. Feel No Pain. Because then it replaces itself. Over encumbered doesn't have a card cost because it draws you a card. It has 3 days. Feel No Pain upgraded is 4 block for every exhaust. That's 12 block every single time you draw over encumbered with just a single card. And it's quite common. It's the level between common and rare. It's uncommon. There we go. Oh my gosh, really? Can I please have damage? I mean, at the very least, we keep getting enough defense to be fine, but still. Frozen Egg, whenever you get a power card to your deck and it's upgraded, that's rough. So I didn't want to do a power deck. But it's super incentivized. That's an Electrodynamics. We pick it up, it's immediately upgraded. That's AoE covered. Then I just need, what? More lightning generation. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it basically with the idea that I might have to cut it later. And just got to be comfortable with that. But also, sometimes darkness just doesn't show up. And if it doesn't, then I'm going to be extraordinarily glad that I have this. Okay, boot sequence for 13 block on the first turn. I don't think we need that because we already have leap and charge battery. If we didn't, I'd possibly go for that. Okay, we got Clumsy out of the deck. That's one of the 2 things we want to do. Ooh, charge battery. Okay, looks like we're going to be opening with a Electrodynamics as well as Zap turn. And would have liked a little more damage, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Waited as long as we could before waking him up. Now here, I should actually probably be able to go all defense. Uh-huh. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Just because we had so many lightning orbs out at the start of the fight. Makes life a lot easier. Excuse me. And that's going to be some kind of lethal. Unmemorial, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Bias Cognition. This is why I wanted to be able to take the Clockwork Souvenir earlier, by the way, because Bias Cognition would be insane. It's already pre-upgraded and I have Electrodynamics as well. I'm going to have to be careful about when and if I play that Bias Cognition, but yeah, it can be super useful for us. I'm going to start just upgrading to Fens. Ah, oh, great. I was hoping for a shot. Empty Bin, what is this? At the end of your turn, exhaust all common cards in your hand and gain 5 block for each. It's perfect. It's a way to remove all of the garbage. Is there anything common that we would want to keep? Oh, hang on. Charge Battery and Leap are both common. That's all of our defense. This would burn our entire deck right now. That's super interesting. I can't use it right now, but it is super interesting. There's a little bit of a problem here in that I want Ball Lightning. But Secret Technique would... No, I want Ball Lightning. And I have exactly enough for the Juzu Bracelet. I'll take it. This early in the game, the Juzu Bracelet's insane. Especially because I have Omori, and events oftentimes give you curses as a negative to balance out their positive. And the Juzu Bracelet means that I'm going to be getting events in question mark spaces. Well, events and shops in question mark spaces instead of regular enemy combats. And I'll be able to negate the negative of them with the Omori. It's perfect. It just feeds back in on itself. We'll upgrade the Ball Lightning here. I am going to have to be careful about when I play Bias Cognition in boss fights in particular, which is to say I don't think I should play Bias Cognition at all in boss fights. My goal now is basically... Should have done that in the other order. Just because we're going to be in this fight for long enough that I should have done it in the other order. Yeah, my game right now is just defend myself. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. We're not going to be able to perfect because Clumsy was still in the deck. Gosh. I had a maximum of 10 versus 16, right? If I weakened the enemy and I defended and did no attacks, it would have been 10 versus 16. I was really expecting that we would be able to quite easily, in fact, perfect this fight. But, I mean, between our upgraded charge battery, upgraded leap, upgraded defend, I really thought it was possible. I'm just going to hasten it. We've already missed out on the perfects. Speaking of hastening it, let's get a ridiculous amount of lightning. And dunk them. They're buds. Elixir would actually be quite nice. Amplify. I have frozen eggs, so I'm likely to pick up more. I'd love to take Core Surge here so that I can play the Bias Cognition without a problem, but if I amplify an Electrodynamics, a lot of the time that's just going to kill everyone. I'm going to drop the Smoke Bomb for an Elixir. And... okay, Kintsugi. Attempting to remove curses with the first effect transforms them instead. It's not actually a problem. Alright, so... This is a fun fact. When you transform a curse while you have Omamori, it transforms into a different curse. That different curse tries to add itself to your deck, and it fails because Omamori exists. So I'm going to use Kintsugi. I will remove my 2 curses. I will also probably just remove a couple strikes. Okay. Wow. Probably Sickly and Writhe? Yeah. They get negated. My originals are still in my deck. Okay, so I think the order is of Kintsugi is you select your 5 cards to remove, then you choose 2 curses, you obtain those, then you remove the 5 cards. But these also didn't even transform. So I effectively just removed 3 cards as well as used 2 stacks of my own Omamori. Damn. Oh well. Could have been worse. Could have been better, but could have been worse. Alright. Want as many question marks as is possible. Alright, there's a really good path for that. Yeah, we're definitely using Bias Cognition this fight. Like, extraordinarily, definitely. If we get Amplify Electrodynamics, we just win right now as well. Damn it. Or we could just get Electrodynamics dual cast. That'll do. I'm going to take the hologram primarily as a way to try and keep my combo pieces together by fishing my Amplify back out in order to play with things. Okay. Could have been a lot worse. Do I want the... No, I don't. Okay. Sorry, it'll just bloat my deck. I've only got 1 strike in my deck at the moment. I don't want to include a bunch of bites. Ugh. This sucks. I can't amplify the Bias Cognition. It'll give me 10 focus, and I'll lose 2 focus to 10, right? So in 5 turns time, I am at a negative, and I expect this fight to go at least 5 turns long. Damn. There goes Clumsy. Imagine if I did keep the Dead Branch. Good gosh. I have a lot of that going on here. Now I can go Bias Cognition. If I Ball Lightning, Hologram, Ball Lightning, that's 8, 8, 8, 8. I guess that's 24, 32. 32 with a consistent 9 at the end is 41. 47 is the amount of HP the enemy has. Okay, if I Bias Cognition, then Ball Lightning. That's what I'm doing anyway, so. They evoke for 13. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Attack potion over... No, none of those. I'd like to take another leap, but the deck just doesn't really support it at the moment. There's my electrodynamics again. Without amplify. Still don't have amplify, so... Hologram back my best defensive card. Play it. I'm going to weaken you. I want the possibility of perfecting here. Keep him weakened. Alright. That'll keep this train going. Still got Zap and Dual Cast left in my deck. Yeah, that's just an easy kill. Easy. Alright, that's a perfect as well. Golden Egg. Whenever you add a rare card to your deck, it is upgraded. Whenever you purchase a card from the merchant, it is upgraded. That's going to be really powerful for us. Or it could be. Upgrades 2 cards. Prioritizes rarer cards. It can only hit defense right now. Alright, we're going to card remove. Get the over encumbered out of there. Now I'm going to card remove. Get the clumsy out of there. Cool. No curses. Which, of course, now means Doofu Doll. Nope. Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat. Draw 3 cards. Really thought I was going to Doofu Doll. I do need to buy his Cognition. This fight can't go long. If it goes long, we lose, so. I'm also not going to dual cast there. I specifically want this orb to still be up by the time I get to my Amplify Electrodynamics. Goodbye. Bye. That's exactly what I was talking about when I was saying Amplify Electrodynamics kills everything. Red Mask. At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. Evoke all of your orbs, draw 2 cards, exhaust, retain. It's fine. I mean, I don't really have anything else to do here, so Smith, I'm drawing a card, sure. Ooh. Couldn't get Amplify Electrodynamics? Okay, I guess now... the best thing I can really get is Electrodynamics and Hologram. No, but it's not, is it? Because I can't amplify if I pull it back now. Damn you, game. You got me. You really got me. There's Bias Cognition, but we're not close enough to killing the Gremlin Leader to use it yet. Okay. I mean, I can get more energy next turn. I just don't think there's any way that we can utilize all of it. I stand corrected. And that's our job done. Beautiful. Another perfect as well. Feeling pretty good about that. All these smooth stones start each combo with +1 dex. I'm actually really into that. And there's another Electrodynamics. The effects don't stack, but it's a generation of an ungodly amount of... hang on. Yeah, the effects don't stack, but it's a generation of an ungodly amount of lightning orbs. You got me. Now die. VR Potion, as well as Auto Shields. if I take auto shields, it should be my last defensive card. That's a problem. I would love Foam Finger. I probably would have even taken another Bias Cognition, but here I am only wait. This has been reworked. Lose 1 focus, innate. All non-attack damage you deal is increased by 2. So this... Wait, what? I can't even look at its unupgraded version. Okay, this used to just say all non-attack damage is increased by 2, but it didn't work with lightning orbs, if I recall correctly. Or rather, it didn't work with orbs, if I recall correctly. Maybe this is a change specifically so that it works with orbs, but it's not overpowered, so it makes you lose 1 focus. Because otherwise, it's 0 energy, gain 2 focus, effectively for lightning builds. It's interesting. Alright. Again, smith another defensive card. Eventually, we're just not going to have anything to smith. I really want energy after this boss fight. This is basically my last fight without energy, hopefully. I can't play Bias Cognition in this fight. Too much HP on the enemy. If I had a single mummified hand, which is a relic, so of course there's only a single one of it. If I had one though, it would probably entirely replace my need for energy. Damn it. It's exactly what I didn't want to draw. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Without the ability to negate the negative of the Bias Cognition, this is what I'm worried about. The fact that I have to hold it in so many boss fights. It's just rough. Make sure to pull back charged batteries so I can get the benefit as well. The enemy's just getting stronger while I do all of this, by the way. This is a problem. The more annoying thing is I get them to half HP. Cool, what do I do then? I'm gonna have to time when I get them to half HP pretty well. Otherwise, I'm still going to have vulnerability on me, and they're just going to dunk me out of existence. We're always going to get to this point. There's some damage. I'd love to amplify Bias Cognition, but I'll die. Maybe not. I do need to go fast, so... And hologram back the ball lightning. Let's go absolutely as fast as possible. You've got the single purge turn on yourself right now. That's garbage. I'll use my dual cast. There's your purge buff. Dealing 60 damage. Now, thankfully, I'm pretty resilient. Otherwise, that could have been a problem. Alright, we're 1 turn away from this being a downside now. Cool. I think I chose the right turn to use it. Wow. Ball Lightning zaps. So zaps 0, it's just the setup. Ball Lightning is 10 plus 8, 18. Plus 9 is 27. Which is just more than the HP the enemy has. Okay. I forgot about the Vajra, but the math was still solid. RNG, channel X+1 random orbs. Yeah, not going to be doing that. I only really care about lightning. I'm going to take the Echo Form. Didn't get extra energy, but you know what? Between 2 electrodynamics and Echo Form, maybe I go for Snecko Eye. This is extra energy, but less map information. I just never take it. I've taken it 3 times maybe, and every single time I've regretted it. I definitely want to prioritize question marks because of the Jutsu bracelet. I'm going to take the Snecko. Now I realize that the things that I play constantly are low cost. The things I play only once, like the electrodynamics and the Echo Form, those are high cost. But I figure only if I take the Snecko Eye am I ever going to be able to play the Echo Form, and the Echo Form will return enough value to be fine. This is a this is a mistake that I've made before. Wow. Another high cost Echo Form. All right, thanks. Could have been a lot better, could have been a lot worse. Well, could have been better. Alright. Let's double up on the electrodynamics. Then we can ball lightning, then we can panic button. Zap hologram it back and play it again. We're so close to the kill. You can almost taste it. Got him. Man, if the ball lightning was pre-upgraded, I'd take it there, but it's not. Still. Yeah. Glowing Tesseracts. I am just going to go for the 1. Can't take any of them. Their cost could randomize to a point that I can't play them. Then they're just garbage. Oh, look, it's Echo Form and Amplify. Not bad. I'd love to be able to play it. The Amplify, that is. Storm, Echo Form, Electric. Not a great opening turn not a great opening turn in terms of the damage that I'm taking, but set me up for an extraordinarily easy win. I got him. Girya, you can now gain strength at rest sites for 3 times maximum. I'm going to put a Sunder in this deck just as a value pick. Remove another card. We should start getting low-cost cards out of our deck. Alright then. Good Echo Form, bad Storm. That's okay though. Still fully defended, got an Echo Form out in the field. And now I think we're fine. Oh god, the Amplifier's always being garbage is a little frustrating though. Readily admit that. Panic Button stays in the hand for 3. I think Panic Button's also probably worthy of a removal. I'd love to be able to play Bias Cognition, but not for a while. Too negative. Right. Double up on charge battery, play single defend. Ugh. I do want the extra energy. It's almost always going to be useful for me. So sure. 37. Not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. All right. Let's double zap. Because otherwise I was going to be playing those defensive cards. And somehow I feel like they don't really fit. You can't double play auto shields. First one does something. Second one doesn't. Getting pretty unlucky on our card costs here. I mean, the deck is obviously not optimal for this kind of thing, but yeah, you'd expect occasionally some zeros. Nice. It's probably time to use Bias Cognition. And we want the immediate effect rather than delayed effects because of the Bias Cognition. Double up on Ball Lightning. Quick zap. Sunder Hologram's Thunder's not going to work. Leap. Hologram back the Ball Lightning. Play another defense. Play the Amplify for nothing. And then Ball Lightning for all we're worth. Yep. That's okay. We've got a rest site in the next position. Potion Belt. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Not bad. Repulse. Gain 2 reflection. Reflection goes down by 1 each round removed on 0, while active, completely blocking attack for affected back. Shuffle 2 backfires into your discard pile. No clue what that are. Those are. It's also 0 cost, so I don't want to put in this build. Alright, I'm going to choose to rest here. Between that and the 5 regen from Kindling and the fact that I have an actual regen potion, I think we'll be fine. Again, I would love to be able to play Amplify as well as something, but no. So, fine, I guess. I actually should have used a regen potion. I just lost 10 HP by not using the regen potion at the start of that fight. Really? I'm very disappointed in this so far. Most of my hand is 3 cost right now. What garbage. Well, at least the panic button isn't. Sandy. I do have Electro. Okay, so I can just Bias Cognition, panic button. I should have stayed in the fight for longer. I literally just wasted so much regen. That's insane. I'm mad about it. And down on the first 3 turns of combat, we'll have 2 Thievery. Also, don't underestimate the fact that drawing 2 additional cards every single turn, a lot of the time, is going to put us in a ridiculously powerful position. That gives me a single energy. Then I can dual cast. Then if I Fear Potion you, I can kill you. Then Panic Button to get more cards. It's all a long con. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. And I did. Just then. As well as no. Probably lift now. Symbiotic Virus at the start of his combat, channel 1 Dark. So we finally could have had our Dark build. After all this time, we would now have it. Fight a boss map 1, obviously. No problems doing that. They have so little HP that the lightning is going to be fine for us. Yeah. So I'm losing some HP. That's fine. Who even needs it? Amplify the Echo Form. Definitely panic button. Oh my gosh. Our defense is handled. Let's hologram back the ball lightning again. Make sure that we've got some of them up at least. Oh no, I just double stunned if the kill. Thump. Counterbalance. During boss and elite fights, enemy strength gain, block gain, and healing is reduced by half, as well as a block potion, as well as another storm. We play enough powers that I think the storms, especially we play enough powers and need enough lightning that I think both of the storms are totally justified in being in this deck. I'm basically just looking for low costs electrodynamics right now. Let's amplify the Echo Form. So there's the electrodynamics. That was, of course, only capable of doing that because we used the Sunder effectively as a refund of energy. No, can't take any of those, though. And, like, I could lift, but safer options the rest. I'll use the elixir right now. It has no effect, but it never was going to, so it's fine. And block him. Alright, let's see if we can actually perfect this fight. We've got 4 storms out, so every single time we play a power, we are triggering 4 storms. Amplify with 0 cost, so I could actually hologram back the amplify electrodynamics. I'm doing it. Because that's a generation of it's 14 lightning. 14 by 8 is that, apparently. No, it's not. Oh, but it needed to fill some slots first. Okay, so it didn't evoke all the time. Zap and Sunder. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh, look at that Echo Form. Tantalizing. As soon as I saw this hand, I'm no longer perfecting the fight. So I'm going to use the panic button to try and draw amplify. Oh well. Can I deal 206 damage in a single turn? If I play Amplify first, we get the same effect as if I just double play Electrodynamics first. Unless I want to play something else double first. I'm going to try it. I'd rather not calculate it. I'd just give it an attempt. Because I'm going to try and get to playing 12 cards this turn anyway. So that I'm not hampered as we go into the next part. So Zap Dual Cast, would that kill? It would. Not bad. Under 45 minutes as well. It was, unfortunately, a build that could have happened in the base game. It was assisted by Kindling and Kintsugi. Although it really does seem like attempting to remove curses with the first effect transforms them instead. Number one, it didn't transform them. Number two, it seems like that should occur before the 2 curses you add to your deck. But that's an extraordinarily minor thing. It actually worked in my favor this time, in fact. Golden Egg didn't end up doing anything for me. Counterbalance helped a little in the final fight. I buffed the enemy's HP, I think, strength once. So, eh. Also, I think when they were going to heal to half HP, it may also have stopped that, or rather halved that. That would be interesting to see. I know that it works with the Awakened one. They come back on half HP on their second phase, if I recall correctly. So we had Panic Button, basically, is the emissary of the mods. Fair enough. That'll happen from time to time. Until next time, though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves, and hopefully we'll see you next time.